Welcome to one kanji a day. Today a special one, all about your family. The people closest to you each have their own clear character in Japanese, and once you know 10 of them, you can introduce your whole family, read a form, and follow along when someone talks about theirs.
I always freeze on this. Someone asks about my family, and I can name maybe one person before I run out of words.
By the end of this, you will name all of them, and you will notice something lovely along the way. Japanese often has two words for the same relative, a plain one for your own and a polite one for everyone else's. Let us start with the head of the house, the father.
So this first one, the little figure with legs striding out, that is father?
That is Chichi, your father. Picture a hand holding a stick, the old image of the one who guides the household. Chichi is the plain word you use for your own dad when you speak to others.
Chichi for my own father. So there is another word for it too?
There is, and this is the pattern to hold on to. Otousan, with the polite frame around it, is how you address him at home, and how you speak of someone else's dad, humble for your own, polite for others.
This next one has those two little marks, almost like it is cradling something.
Well seen. That is haha, the mother, and those marks were once a picture of a nursing mother. Haha is the plain word for your own mum when you talk about her.
And I am guessing the same polite pair follows here.
Exactly the same. Okaasan is how you call to her across the room, and how you mean someone else's mother. Haha and okaasan, the mirror of Chichi and otousan.
Now this one, a simple figure with a wide base, standing tall.
That is Ani, your older brother. The shape suggests someone standing and speaking, the one who goes ahead of you. Ani is your own older brother when you speak of him.
Let me guess, the polite version again.
You are getting it. Oniisan is the polite word, and here is a bonus. You can use oniisan for any friendly young man a bit older than you, not only your own brother.
This one looks close to the last, but softer, more rounded on the side.
Sharp eye. That is Ane, your older sister. It carries the woman radical on the left. Ane is your own older sister, in plain speech.
So, oniisan would be the polite one, to match.
It would, and it stretches the same way. One-san is also how you politely call out to a young woman, say a waitress about your own age.
This next character sits a little lower, like it belongs at the bottom of the order.
Fitting, because it is otouto, your younger brother, the one who comes after. Here the plain word does most of the work in daily speech.
Younger brother. And is there a word that puts brothers together?
There is, and it is a good one. Kyodai, older brother plus younger brother, is the everyday word for siblings, brothers and sisters as a group.
And this one must be the matching younger sister. It has that same lower shape.
It does. This is imouto, your younger sister. Notice how younger brother and younger sister share a piece, the sense of the one who follows.
So, is there a sister's version like the brother's one?
There is shimai. Older sister plus younger sister means sisters. See how Japanese builds the group words straight from the two halves.
This next one is tiny and simple, almost like a little person with arms out.
That is exactly the picture. Ko, a child, drawn as a baby with open arms. It is one of the first characters Japanese children ever write, fittingly.
Ko, child. Short and sweet. Does it show up in longer words?
All the time. Kodomo is the ordinary word for a child. And you will spot this same ko ending girls' names and inside words like koneko, a kitten, the child of a cat.
Now this one is busier, like two parts leaning together.
Good reading. This is oya, a parent. It pictures standing and watching over, the parent keeping an eye on the child.
Parent. And I imagine there is a word for both of them at once.
There is. Ryoshin, both plus parent, means your parents as a pair, the two of them together.
This next one really does look like a little building with a roof.
Because that is what it is. Ie, a house, a roof drawn over what is underneath. The very same character reads ka when it sits inside a longer word.
Ie, for the house itself. So it hides in other words too?
In the most important one today, kazoku, house plus tribe, is your family, the people who live under one roof, which brings us to our last character.
This final one is the second half of that word, isn't it? The tribe part.
It is. This is zoku, a group bound together, often by blood. On its own, it is not something you say much, but it is the piece that completes the words that matter.
So put house and tribe together, and you get family.
You get kazoku, the people you call family, and it stretches wider too. Minzoku, people plus tribe, is an ethnic group, a whole people bound as one.
Father, mother, older brother and sister, younger brother and sister, child, parent, house, and family. I could introduce every single one of them now.
That is the whole idea. 10 characters, the plain and polite pairs that go with them, and the words that gather everyone under one roof. One kanji a day, and soon your whole family reads off the page. See you tomorrow.